there, and welcome back, or if you're new here, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be cash stuffing my extra paycheck of May. I went home for the weekend and picked up an extra shift at my job, and so today I'll be cash stuffing that income. It's primarily going into my envelopes and my sinking funds, as well as my supplies for my business and stuff like that, my little Etsy shop. Since it is an extra paycheck, I decided to put it more towards that, since I know I'll be getting everything else from my bills from my regular paycheck. And I budgeted everything out. There's still some money going to my bills, but as you'll see later, it's very minuscule amounts. And without further ado, let's get on into the cash stuffing. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab my little tray here. I have fake money in here for the bills that I'll be stuffing, because I use fake money and leave that money in the bank since it just automatically withdraws from my account. But I do have my cash here, so let's go ahead and open this up. Set this off to the side. And so we should have $345, if I'm not mistaken, if my math is correct. So let's go ahead and count it. We have 20, 40, 60, 81. $20, 40, 60, 82. And then 20, 40, 60, 80, 93, 310, 320, 330, 340, 341, 342, 343, 344, 345, 346, 347, 348, 349, 350, 351, 352, 353, 354. 354. So I was wrong. I know I was wrong. So 354 is what we have here, plus the money that's in the bank. But we will be getting to that shortly. So to get this fake money out of here, I'm gonna go ahead and grab my bill binder. So because I use fake money for it, when my bills are withdrawn from the account, I put it in the spent folder. All of my bills are paid for the month of May already, so I just took everything out. That way I can get ready to stuff it for the next one. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab my iPad so we can look at what I got for this. So if we're looking, I'm gonna push this over to the side. So I have my check that I got, my tips, and my leftover money from everything that was left in my account from my previous paycheck, because I didn't end up stuffing it. I just paid my bills with it and let it get there until after I worked, and I would stuff it after I worked. So we're stuffing my check plus what's left over from my other one. So in total, we will be stuffing $606 today, which isn't normal. Like I said, this was an extra paycheck. I work at a restaurant back home, so I am able to get a little bit more when I work there versus when I work my hourly jobs here. So I have my $606 in total. So for bills, which is my subscriptions as well as my iPhone payment, is getting $10. So I'm just going to put 2 5s in since they were both allotted $5. This here. Alrighty, and then debt, which is my 2 credit cards, is going to be $15. So I got my 10 and my 5 for the 10 for my Chase and 5 for my Deserve, which is my student credit card. There. And then my insurance is going to be $172. So we have 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, and 2. It's really like 171 something, but I just let the change sit there. And all of this is sitting already in my bank account since it all already gets automatically withdrawn. And then my car payment is going to be getting $10 today. And then I gotta go back to my bills because I forgot one. It's $10. Back to bills. I have to also put in the 30 for my pianist. I'm a music major at school, and I have to pay for a collaborative pianist since I'm a vocalist, and I pay him bi-weekly. So I'm stuffing $30 today, so 20 and 10. And that's gonna be going in here. So let me take out these 5s. 20 and 10. Put that back in here. So that is the bills binder, and then as my bills withdraw throughout the month, I will be moving the money into the spent folder so I know how much is left in each envelope and how much I need to keep in the bank. But that is my bill binder. Take that away. Now we're going to come back to MTV, but now we're going to be moving into my cash envelopes, which is in my affectionately named big girl binder. So I'm gonna move this over just a little bit. I'm gonna zoom in the envelopes over there. Now this one doesn't have it's a zipper, and that's because I use this as a wallet. It's just I feel more comfortable using it if it has a zipper as a wallet rather than just one of the clasps. So receipts, obviously there's nothing in it. Groceries will be getting $80. So 20, 40, 60, 80. Alrighty. Gasoline will be getting 50, so we have 20, 40, then 10, 50, then miscellaneous is getting 30, and I don't have a dining out envelope yet, so I'm just gonna put that money in miscellaneous as well until I get a dining out envelope. So here we have the 30 from miscellaneous, and then we got our 20 for the dining out. And this is primarily for like if I want to go get ice cream with my friends, or if I want to get coffee in the morning before I go to church, because I don't really go out to restaurants and like eat. This is more for like smaller things, which is why it's a bit lower, because I'm only going to be getting max $5 items at these places, especially since I am a student. I have a student discount at some of the local places, so it's a little bit cheaper for me. So we just stuffed a total of $180 into our cash envelope binder for do that. So my big girl binder is now stuffed. Next, we are going to my sinking funds, and so this is primarily, it's only being done with $1 bills, just because since I am a college student, I stuff when I can. These are high priority sinking funds, and they're really my only sinking funds. I do have low priority ones, but those are for when it's during the school year and I have my other on-campus jobs while classes are going on, or if I'm working at home and I'm getting paid a bit more because I'm able to work a bit more. So I'm going to start from the back. So car maintenance is going to be getting $3. One, two, three. Ready? And then emergency is also going to be getting $3. So 1, 2, 3. Emergency has 3. And then we are going to first place, which is getting $2. This is like for first apartment or whatever after I leave. Obviously, it'll be getting stuffed more heavily soon when I start working a bit more. But as of right now, to get something in there, I'm going to put $2. Then for my internship is for my teaching internship, because a lot of schools, including mine, encourage you to quit your job when you're doing your internship, but I still need to have money. So I don't plan on quitting any of my jobs. I just plan on working less. And so I just want to have some money saved up for when I am working less and not making as much. So internship is getting $2. And then my $1 savings challenge is getting $4. Just because I want to try and use this to help fill these. So once I get to about $50, I'll unstuff it and put it in my other envelopes. But if I stuff this a bit faster, it'll be more achievable to stuff this faster, and then I can use the money from in here to put it in there. So every $50 I get in this, I will then distribute between my other high priority sinking funds. So that is that. And then in here, it says buffer. That's just money I left in my bank account in case anything like goes over or anything withdraws automatically that I wasn't expecting. So that's just in there. Or if it's like a kind of last minute thing, or I need to go grab something and I don't have my wallet on me, I can just use my card and there's that money in there. So there's $15 on top of the money for my bills in my bank account for that. And so now to MTB, which is just my Etsy shop, Miss T budgets, just because it's my budget binder for my Etsy shop, so Miss T budgets. And then go ahead, and so this is getting $160. And I only have 3 envelopes in here right now. I need to make some more. Taxes isn't going to be getting anything because I haven't sold anything yet, so I don't need to pay taxes on anything. Shipping is going to be getting $20. So I'm just going to put these 2 into shipping. And then supplies is going to be getting 140. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 40. So 140 is going into supplies because I'm getting a new machine, so I need to get some stuff for that. As well as I already have 2 contracts, I guess. So I already have 2 orders that I need to fulfill once I get my new machine. So I put a bit more in here in order to do that. So that is this binder. Alrighty, well, thank you so much for joining me today. We had $606 in total to stuff, and we physically stuffed 354. So my tray is now all empty and everything is fully stuffed, and I get paid again next week, and we'll do another cash stuffing then. So thank you all so much for Thank you all so much for watching. If you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button to see more cash stuffing videos and other money management videos on a low income college student budget. A video will be going up shortly about how I make my budget while in college, because like I said, the $606 amount is not very normal for me to get. I usually get anywhere between $200 and $300 every 2 weeks. Between my two jobs, it's usually on the higher end of the 200, lower end of the 300. So this is double what I usually get every 2 weeks. And so if you want to see how I set that up and how I stick to it, make sure to go watch that video. And other than that, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.